Hello, everyone, and welcome to my presentation. My name's Aaron. I'm your host for today. I'm a second year mechatronics student, HBO, uh, from Delft in the Netherlands, from the Haagse Hogeschool. Um, Today we will discuss a topic that's concerning the environment, especially the water pollution, and in this case, the water pollution in rivers. You can see on the picture here, this is actually a river flowing through a small town. Well, you don't really see the water anymore, do you? It's basically just all plastic and garbage, but there's water underneath there, believe me. A lot of third world countries have this issue where waste just all ends up in a drainage, and then the drain is leached to a river. For example, this one. Uh, On the next picture, I'm gonna show you a map of the spread of rivers that pollute the water across the whole world. Here we have a world map, and you see all these blue dots. All these blue dots are basically river ends, where the river goes over from being a river to the ocean. The bigger the blue dot is, the more plastic enters the river. You see a lot of third world countries, developing countries, have bigger dots. For example, Asia, Africa, or South America have bigger dots compared to America, Europe, or per se. The good thing about all the plastic being transported by the river is it's easy to get the plastic out of a river, not so easy to get plastic out of an ocean. That's because of the size difference and the way that a river only flows one direction. The ocean cleanup has a solution for this. It's called the interceptor. It's basically it's basically a floating catamaran that has two dams on its side that can direct or funnel the waste uh, to the interceptor. Um, Waste can only flow with the motor, but when it reaches a dam, it will follow the dam, of course. And if that happens on both sides, it will be like funneled to a smaller stream of just the waste. The interceptor can pick this waste up via its via its mouth here. It's basically just a hole because it's a catamaran. There's just running through the middle of it. It has a special conveyor belt with a mesh in it that can let water flow through, but not let the waste flow through. This means we can get the waste out of the water and put it in special in bins to be moved away. As you can see in this picture, we can just transport the bins away, recycle the plastic, but most important of all this plastic is now not in the water anymore. One extra feature for third developing countries, there isn't always a connection to the mainland for electricity. So this machine runs on solar power. It's totally self-sufficient. It doesn't need anything else from the outside except emptying it from time to time. In my opinion, that's a great design for solving a very big problem we're all going to be dealing with in the future. The reason why I really like this way of thinking is that basically they were like, we need to solve a problem. This is the end result we're having right now. This is the problem. But they didn't look at fixing the problem itself at the end result. So, garbage in the oceans. They were like, we're gonna look up the chain and see how did the garbage get here in first instance, and that's the rivers. I mean, the rivers connect. the land to the ocean. So a river is easier to get the plastics out, and that's why they created it and why it works, why it works so well. This was my presentation. I hope you all liked it. If you have anything to tell, let me know under this video, and see you all later.